okay for men to wear a wedding ring? Not allowed. It's imitating the kuffar.
Definitely don't agree with you on this, Faris. Wedding rings are haram. I know this is a fatwa you're quoting from Ibn Baz, rahimahullah, but they did not have the kind of information that we have now. The wedding rings were exchanged 3000 years before Christ, and this was a ceremony that went on in ancient Egypt. It had nothing to do with a specific god or something. It only signified that the man had confidence in the woman that she could handle the house. And this was practiced also in ancient Rome. A man would give the father of the bride a ring. Some people call it the purchasing of the bride. Outside, she used to wear a gold ring, and inside the house, she used to wear a steel ring or an iron ring. It usually had a key at the end of it, which signified that he gave his possession to her. And she was a woman who could take care of his possessions. There's nothing wrong with husband and wife exchanging wedding rings as a symbol of their love. First of all, the basic rule is innamal a'malu binniyat. A person will be judged according to his intention. The reward of a deed is based on intention. Yes, wearing a gold ring would be haram, because Prophet Muhammad forbade the men of this ummah to wear gold. But there is no harm in wearing a ring if it's not gold. Prophet Muhammad himself wore a ring. He had a ring with a stone on it, and he wore the ring with the stone facing towards his palm. Rasulullah says in Bukhari, in a Sahih hadith, that marry even if it is an iron ring as mahar. You said this is imitating the kuffar, but those are in matters of deen. In Sahih Muslim, Rasulullah says, recite to me your incantations of pre-Islam or Jahiliyyah. If there is no shirk in it, then it's fine to recite those incantations. So if there was no shirk in it, there is no problem in reciting those incantations, even if it was done in the age of Jahiliyyah. Also, the ring that Rasulullah wore, it wasn't an Arab tradition. In Bukhari, Rasulullah wanted to write a letter to the Byzantine king, but he was told that they do not accept a letter unless and until it is stamped or signed by a seal. So Rasulullah asked for this ring to be made, and this ring was later worn by Abu Bakr, Omar, Osman, may Allah be pleased with them all. So there is no harm in exchanging wedding rings, unless and until you believe that this particular ring would save your marriage, and removing it would cause some kind of damage to your marriage. There's no harm in wearing a ring. Rasulullah wore a ring on his right hand, on his left hand, on his small finger, on his ring finger. So even if you have 4 wives, you've got enough fingers.